Greetings. I'm Dr. Keith Thurgood, and I'm the program director for the graduate program in healthcare leadership and management here at the University of Texas at Dallas. I'm happy to spend just a few minutes with you today talking about our program and what I think are some of the things that you need to do immediately to be successful. So first, a little bit about our program. Our program is designed to do three things, and I capture that under three words: to learn, to do, and to become. In other words, we want you to learn certain things, technical skills, competencies. We want you to have certain experiences to do certain things. And most importantly, perhaps, we want you to become a leader of character so that when you leave the university, you're ready to make an impact wherever you land. And we do this by making sure that our program is student-centric. It is market relevant and based on experiences. To help us do that, we leverage our advisory committee and our healthcare industry partners, all of whom are interested in you. And again, we do that so that when you graduate, you have the right knowledge, skills, attributes, and abilities needed to improve the triple aim. That is, to drive down national healthcare expenses, improve the quality outcomes for patients, and finally, improve the patient experience. A little bit more about our program. Our program consists of 9 core classes. These core classes are all healthcare-centric and teach you not only the business of healthcare, but how to lead in strategic environments. There are also 3 electives. There are also 3 credit hours. And there's a broad range of electives that you can choose so that you can get focused on the things that you're interested in. Healthcare supply chain, as an example, or quality, or perhaps it's informatics that you're interested in. The electives gives you the wiggle room to do what you want to do and learn what you want to learn. Secondly, we are transitioning to a model called the CAMI competency model. And this model is designed, again, to focus on very specific domains and very specific outcomes that we tie to the core curriculum. Again, all in the spirit of making sure that you have everything that you need to be successful when you graduate. And finally, another program of distinction that we've created is the Elite Scholar and Leader Program, or ESLP. This is for the roughly top 10% of our graduate students. And these students are engaged in research, other experiences, they lead projects, they get special coaching and mentoring, and I spend a significant amount of time with these graduate students and future leaders as well. So I encourage you to apply for that. And finally, let me talk just a little bit more about our 9 core classes. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to sign up for Healthcare Management 6320. That's an introductory class focused on the American healthcare system. It forms the basis of what you will be referring to in all the other classes. So I encourage you to sign up for 6320, either the online asynchronous version or the in-class version. You'll love it. It'll be a grounding foundational class for you. You have to take it. And by the way, it is also a prerequisite class for some of the other classes as well. When you start to sign up for these core classes, remember too that we also have 3 certificates that might be of interest to you: a green belt, a yellow belt, and a certificate in healthcare technology. If those are of interest to you, get with our program managers early so you can qualify and get registered for those classes, because you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone in some of these. The other classes you'll want to think about taking are 6321, which is strategic leadership. I already talked about leadership and why that's important. Maybe even 6325, which is the operations class that we have. And another one I think it's important early on is 6311. It's a new class that we've started, part of our core curriculum, and it's about the business of healthcare, and more specifically, the economics of healthcare. So 4 classes for you to consider, initially focused on 6320. And by the way, don't forget the certificates and think about the electives that are important to you. That's a little bit about our program. I'm excited about healthcare, and I hope that you are too, because it consumes 18% of our GDP. It's a $3.5 trillion industry, and it's outpacing job growth in all other industries. So it's a great time to be in healthcare. But guess what? We need you. We need you to be passionate about healthcare, to fall in love with making a difference. And when you do that, you'll be successful. And our job is to make sure that you're successful and that you leave a legacy after you leave the university. So happy to talk to you at any time. Please reach out to me or our program managers. Best of luck, and I look forward to getting to know each of you.